Hi, everybody.
Hey, guys. So I'm here with Chris Zuiker, and I'm Kristin LaVanway, in case you don't know. And we're here at Queen's Pizza, which is one of our favorite stomping grounds. But we're not here to talk about Queen's Pizza today.
No, we're here to talk about comedy off Main Street. My new project here in downtown Mesa, 38 South McDonald, right around the corner.
Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun. It's a comedy club, and it's run by he's the godfather of comedy here in at least the East Valley. I'd say you got a pretty good following all across Metro Phoenix.
We'll work hard to keep that up.
Yeah, but I mean everybody knows Chris, and so he's got a lot of support from the comedy community. That's pretty fun to see.
Yeah,
it's
people
like
are pitching in.
For comedians, I'd say. Yeah.
It will be.
It's like the dream club. If you were a comedian and you wanted to have a club, it would be this one.
Yeah, hopefully we'll keep it on track for everyone and keep our spots available for all sorts of everybody.
Yeah.
We're looking to run comedy probably 6 nights a week, one way or another, classes or performances, and it's going to be a nice spot for comedy and for people to hang out. We're going to be we're working with the state of Arizona for our liquor license, so that's going to be maybe hopefully 1st of September. So we're going to need a lot of patience and a lot of, if there's something in your TVIS, that's in your TVIS. I'm not...
I don't know what that means.
Maybe I shouldn't say nothing.
I don't know what that means.
I'm not going to check nothing at the door.
Tell me what that
I'm not
means
checking
later.
nothing at the door.
He'll tell me what that means later. I have a guess, but I don't know.
But yeah, we're looking forward to doing, having liquor, food, 1st of September. We'll do some food probably before then. This club's a work in progress. It was something we've been thinking long and hard about for 3-4 years. Been running a lot of
building up a following here in the different little pizza joint venue type places.
Yep, in Mesa, downtown Mesa, we've
outgrown it. I think now you need your own spot.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Now here's the thing, though, for the one person that's out there watching this right now.
Who we got?
Is it's a new business, and it takes a little while for it to get its legs. So it's going to have sort of a soft opening feel, probably for the first couple months while you're getting everything in place. But that's going to begin June 3rd. The very first show is going to be June 3rd. Yep. And I'm excited about who you got for June 3rd.
June 3rd, Jonathon Gregory, Genevieve, Mike Enders.
Yeah, there's some local guys that are super funny. So Jonathon Gregory, I don't know if I ever told you this, but my very first time of doing comedy was here at Queens on my birthday. And Jonathon Gregory was the guy that came up after. So that was kind of, it's like, and he was really funny. And I don't know.
I think it was the best set we had here in 18 months.
Yeah?
His 10 minutes or 12 minutes or whatever it was that night.
So funny.
Was, I think, the premier, and Mike Enders, one of the two of them guys, I think
hilarious.
I think either one of the two of them had the best set. But I thought Jonathon probably had the best set of the year that night.
Yeah.
And then Mike has probably had the most amount of good sets here through the 18 months that we did here.
He's a pretty regular player here.
Yeah, we enjoyed Mike.
Over.
And you'll see plenty of Mike at the new spot, I'm sure.
Yeah, and then Genevieve, she's of course the estrogen portion of the slate that evening. And
absolutely one of my favorites. She established the Bird City Comedy Festival that runs in Phoenix every spring. They've had 2 now, and she's a top 100 personality in entertainment in the Valley. And she's a heck of a tweeter.
Oh, look, there's somebody who's liked us.
She's sweet. They probably ran away.
We're doing this off the Comedy Off Main Street Facebook page. And so we didn't know if anybody would really see it, but we'll make sure to spread it around so that the 1 or 2 of you that's wandered onto this webpage or this Facebook page and you're watching us right now.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate you. How do you make that hurt?
It's it's just gonna be a process, and I know it's a process, and we're gonna do lots of things to try to put people in there. To where the eventually, having a hub of entertainment or comedy building skill to build comedy, and then eventually we get to where the weekend shows will just be celebrations of the good work that we did all week long.
Right.
That,
because you got a couple things already started in that respect. The first being the writers group.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Listen, guys, this is pretty neat.
This is a pretty good program, really. If you're serious about getting better, on Monday nights, starting the 5th of June, it's going to be a weekly program. It's going to run monthly. It's going to be ran by Rick Olson. If anyone here in the Valley knows Rick, they know he's dedicated to the skill of joke talent. He studied with Jerry Corley in Los Angeles for years. Has written his own books.
This is our most liked video yet. You know why? With 1 like.
Sweet.
It's the most likes we've had so far.
We'll get there.
It's
Maybe
the beginning, just like everything. This is the beginning, right?
Maybe we'll get that Bob Sorry guy to check in.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna point him in this direction.
A few guys like that will feel better.
Yeah, we'll get there.
But yeah, the class is going to be taught by Rick, and when Rick's not there, it's going to have guest lecturers, and they may come more times than not from out of town and over the television in like a Skype type format, and that way
they'll meet every Monday night.
That'll be every Monday night at 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
And then you register on a monthly basis.
We'll register on a monthly basis and bill you on a monthly basis. And make it nice and easy on that format.
Dude, look at that. They're pouring in now.
We got, there's going to be a lot of things we do with the deal. It's going to be split in half into the writing time and half into the performance time. And we're going to do a lot of things with video production. There's access to television opportunities on like almost bought space.
Box space. So there's a little group that's getting together with Etah and Rob, right?
Yep.
And they call themselves the Cabal. They said, hey, Kristin, you should join the Cabal, if that tells you anything. So anyway, that's what they're putting together. It's basically a creative think tank. Right. And so it's a way of generating projects and figuring out a way to get them produced. I've done a little filmmaking, and so I know how hard that is. So if you can combine forces and everybody sort of puts their strengths into the pot, you can get a lot better volume of production going on. So they're going to try and do some things out of the club as well. Yep,
and they're going to, and a lot of this is going to incorporate the guys from the round table. We're going to try to make that a big focal group of what we do. And I need people to host on the weekend, and I've seen what people have been doing in the class for weeks. Those will be the people that I'm most comfortable with. Not that there's not going to be other spots for people that aren't in the class. It's not like get into class or don't get work, or don't get work or something. That's not going to be the case.
Yeah.
I'm just going to tell you that the guys that are working in the class will be guys that would know what they're doing. We're comfortable with what they're doing in their performance, right. And we'll go to those guys. And the eventuality of this is that there'll be some some book parties. Because it's a little
different than the Queen's Pizza, where the price for admission was $0, and so if somebody comes in and wants to tell a few jokes, it's okay. But this is the real deal. This is like really a lot of very talented comedians are going to come through. So it's like raising the bar, which is a good thing, because like you said, if people are serious, they'll want to come up on their level as well.
Yeah, and it's the Phoenix market is what the 5th largest in the in the United States, and Mesa's the 39th largest city in the United States. There's room for comedy. There's room for good comedy. Hi, Diane. Nice to see you.
So yeah, I think it's pretty exciting. You also have an opportunity for kiddos.
Yeah, it's a great thing. We've hooked up with the Peel Comedy.
Then they're going to do some, because you know how it is in the summer, you got the kids home from school, and you're like, what am I going to do with them? And we all know that, I know my kids are jokesters, so that's a kind of a fun idea, to send them to like a comedy clinic.
Yep, she's going to teach Emily Susan Pack. Peel is going to teach the junior program, the improv program.
And it'll be from 10 to 2. Okay, that's weird. Comedy Off Main Street just said hello. Not sure how that happened, because this is Comedy Off Main Street right here. So.
Well, it could be D, though.
There's 3 or 4 of us. You got a couple administrators in there.
You also.
I have a key, but I'm also on it. But thank you, Comedy Off Main Street, whoever you are, for saying hello.
Thank you.
Yes. So anyway, I think that sounds like fun. And you've got, what, 3 sessions right now of the comedy for kids?
The week of June 19th, the week of June 26th, and the week of July 10th.
And that is it's a smoking deal. It's $50 for, what, 4 hours?
5 days, 20 hours, 20 hours of class for the week.
That's a lot of getting out of the house time.
Yep, and then we'll do some sort of little show with them, I'm sure, on like Sunday or Saturday afternoon at probably like 5 o'clock.
That'll be fun.
Give the old aunts and uncles a chance to come out and...
It's Dee.
Hi, Dee.
So I think that's a really fun idea.
Should be good fun.
Yeah, and it's a good start. It'll kind of get things sort of warmed up.
And I like the idea of the kids coming around, and I like the idea that I like the youth and enthusiasm of Emily. And I'm looking forward to I'm looking forward to the kids program very much. I think it should be great fun. And on the complete opposite end of that is my enthusiasm for these seniors.
Oh,
which is crazy, and I don't talk about it much, but
there's Rick Olson.
Hi, Ricky.
We were just talking about you, Rick.
We're talking about our roundtable on Mondays, and we're excited that Rick Olson...
I'm totally signing up for that, by the way, so I'm excited to meet you. I've heard great things about you, Rick.
We're excited Ricky's along.
Yeah,
it'd be a great thing. It's it'd be a great thing to have Ricky on board and have his guidance and his years in the business. Keeping me on the right track sometimes because I like to wander.
Oh, yeah. Well,
so that'd be good.
If everybody could tell jokes, everybody would be telling jokes. What is it? If it was that easy, everybody would be telling jokes. Something like that.
So we got our old guys. I got some, instead of the kids, I got some old guys.
Not you, Rick. He's not talking about that.
No,
You're
I'm
the
like
old
really
guy.
old guys. This guy's like 80, and
Yeah.
I met him walking down the street the other day. He was riding a bike, and he looked all tired and all sweaty. I said, "Hey, old man, what are you doing?"
Oh, maybe he does.
And he goes, "Oh, I'm getting ready for play practice."
Oh.
And I said, "Play practice?" I said, "This is my guy. I gotta go talk to him, you know."
This is Downtown Mesa lore.
He and his buddies supposedly write funny plays. I'm going to see them tomorrow morning.
Oh, you're going to go see him?
I'm going to go see him at 10 o'clock.
Oh, cool. Where are they playing? Let's plug his show.
They are doing the group is called the Beer Bones Little Theater Troupe, and there's 6 of them.
If that tells you anything.
And they are...
Beer Bones?
Beer Bone.
Oh, Beer Bones Little Theater Troupe. Director Bill Woodfin and Assistant Director Mary Meredith.
I leave for 3 days after meeting my good friend Jim Greenway. And I say, Jim, you should think about maybe after you guys run that run there, maybe come and do a couple day shows over here at the club, you know?
Yeah.
And Jim was super excited. He shows back up like 20 minutes later with like his headshot from like 1980, from when he was in some movies. He'd been in like 2 or 3 movies, and he come in with like his resume and all this just to show it was a legit thing, that they were weren't some clowns, you know?
No. This is the real deal. My battery thing keeps coming on.
So tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, I'm checking that out.
Cool.
It should be good fun.
And you're talking about getting some senior classes as well, like
Yep.
to get more people at the Bare Bones Theater Troupe maybe going. So.
Yeah, and I like the idea. I like the idea we get some seniors involved just because of the. They need to get out, and they need to be using their brains, and they need to be creative. And
people have great stories.
Yeah, it'd be a natural, and it's the stand-up scripted thing may be hard, but we teach them some improv skills because
yeah, that would be fun.
Even myself, I don't remember my script, and I let alone I hate to throw another 30 years on me and see what that will be all about. But
what I think is cool though is you're really going to be part of the Downtown Mesa the community down here, and I've talked to a couple people that are pretty excited about the club. They've heard about you. You can get some local artists to display their artwork and really become a big part of downtown.
And we've got our commitment to downtown, and I committed to I love what some of my downtown cronies, I call them cronies, I don't even really know them yet, but like Jamie Glasser, I think
right.
These people are doing fabulous things, and fabulous things are happening in downtown Mesa. And
it really is, I think, a little hidden treasure.
I'm just excited to be a part of it, and we'll see what it brings. Comedy off Main Street,
So let's recap here real quick. So we got June 3rd is the very first show.
Yep.
That's going to feature Jonathon Gregory, Mike Enders, and Genevieve Rice. And then you guys booked out for, a good 2 months of shows.
Yep.
But maybe talk a little bit about just June, your June lineup.
June's awesome.
kicking off.
You'll hear
strong.
me tell me I'm super excited every week because I am super excited. And I hate to tell you, when I finished booking the first month, I said, Chris, I don't know if you'd ever book another month as good as this. And so I was super excited.
There you go. The gauntlet is thrown.
We'll see what happens. I mean, it'll be a good one.
Yeah.
Got a lady I met at the Big Bird Comedy Festival, Kristin LaVanway. She recently moved from, I believe, Atlanta and lives down in that hotbed of comedy, Bisbee. And she's going to be kind enough to come up for the weekend of the 11th and 12th of June before she heads off to the UK for maybe like 3 months of touring. I think she said she was going to be gone for like 90 days. So we're excited that Christine's got the time and is making the effort to come join us.
And you said she's part of that show Portlandia.
She was a lead player on Portlandia.
Yeah.
So you guys may recognize her.
Familiar face.
Yep. And then the 16th and 17th, we get back to a little local flair again. We got Michael Turner with a couple nice features. We got Justin Tejan joining
Love
him.
that guy.
He's one of our favorites.
I love him.
Justin will have a key to the back door of the place, so you'll see plenty of Justin. And then he's joined with Aaron Kyle Miles, who actually had I like to say he had a top 5 set here at Queens through the year and a half.
Another funny guy.
Yep, I enjoyed the heck out of it. He walked in and was hilarious. And actually, he's coming back a second time. He's going to be Aaron's going to be here like twice in the first 6 weeks, so we're excited for that.
That's good.
And then and Michael, you guys mean Michael's touring the United States doing comedy, and you might hear him some nights at doing the Fox. He does some Fox Sports Talk Radio on certain nights. His buddy, I don't know if it's his buddy, but they bring him in occasionally when they've got something that Michael wants to do. And he's been doing a podcast for a couple years with his brothers called the Turner Brothers Podcast, and it's got a nice following. And he's brave and willing to take his show on the road and book his own venues and sell them out. And we couldn't be prouder to have Michael coming.
That's cool.
When I started comedy, he was like one of the two that everyone said, "Oh, you follow Michael Turner, you're gonna be all right."
So he's an up and comer.
So yeah, Michael Turner. We may
past
not,
that now. He's like the next level.
He's coming. Yep.
Yeah.
We may not see him for around here for long. So
that's nice.
And we're excited for that. And then on the 24th and 25th,
yep,
I've got Kirsten Albert's coming, and she's on this year's season of Laughs on Fox on Saturday nights at 10:30. And you should check her out. She appears there most every other week or so. And they're doing 5 minutes or so on the national TV.
Cool.
You know, it's a nice thing to see. When I first came here, she came from the same town my mom lives in.
Oh wow,
and
that's
so
neat.
when I first met her, that was my attraction. And when I got here, again, when I first started, she was just making the move to doing things on a national level or on a bigger level. You know, she was trying out for things like America's Got Talent and things like that. So she's confident, she's funny, she makes fun of herself a lot, which is kind of nice in a good way. And she's lighthearted, and she looks
hilarious. She's got the funniest picture on the Facebook page, that's for sure.
She's young and
all around. She looks hilarious.
She's not taking herself too serious.
Yeah, that's good.
She's pretty funny, so we're excited. And she trained here in Mesa for years, and we're glad to. We're excited for Kirsten to come. And then the last is another Arizona comedian, but from Tucson, Paulie Casillas. And Paulie again is well known. He runs a show up here on Thursday nights called The Switch, and we'd be glad to have him. And Paulie, you can see Paulie also on the Fox show Laughs Saturday night 10:30.
Yeah.
So what we're seeing is we've got people that are international touring stars. You're actually comedy
some good
people.
Talent, yeah.
You know?
What I like is that this venue is small, so it's you go to like the Improv or something, which is like 300 seats, which is a fun show. But this is going to be completely different because you're going to see some very talented people in a more intimate setting, and I think people will have a lot of fun with that.
It's going to see 43 people, less than 50 for sure.
Yeah,
and
you're
going to be on top, and it's going to be. I sure hope it's fun. It's like I said, it's going to be it's going to evolve, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun from the get-go, and it'll do nothing but get better by October.
What I like too is whenever I stop in to say hi to you, there's always local comics in the club. Like everybody's super excited for this, I think. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, it might take a little while to get all the bugs worked out and stuff. but you got a lot of people behind you, so
Appreciate
it's
that.
going to be successful. I have no doubt.
And a lot of my bugs are just, I think me being 57.
Butterflies, maybe.
Little butterflies and my little, I really should have paid more attention sometimes in college.
Oh,
Maybe.
it's the school of hard knocks.
We'll
Yeah.
figure it all out. We'll
I think
get
it's
there.
going to be awesome. So it's the address again is 38 South McDonald. So it's just off Main, which is, you know, much like the name, property off Main Street.
You look out our front window, you can see the Center for the Arts, but I mean it's like a block. It's like a block through a parking lot, but you
Yeah.
can see it's downtown. It's the heart of downtown, and it's the heart of creative area. We got
Yeah.
great neighbors. We got people brewing things and people
Yes.
making cider and people
There's got the new
painting and
cider
people.
opening and, yeah.
It's just super exciting. And
There's a lot of stuff coming up down here that's going to be fun. We got the light rail that started things off, and now things are kind of starting to fill in. So there's a lot of stuff going on down here. But anyways,
we're gonna do this every week.
Yeah, we're gonna check in. We'll talk about different things. But right now, just like the club, we're gonna work the bugs out of our weekly.
Yeah, we want to talk a little bit
Facebook
about
Live.
what's going on Mesa, and what's going on with us, a bit what's going on at the club,
Yep.
and
Maybe some comedy insider scoop.
yeah, what's going on locally.
Yeah, yeah.
Hopefully not the big
who's
hate
hot,
scene that's
who's
going
not.
on. Hey, Avery, get out of here.
Oh, we just got photobombed by Avery. Who's
Avery
awesome.
Archer, we love Avery.
Yeah. So hey, and the next time people chime in, it's been great having some people join us and getting comments because we really like hearing that. That helps a lot to hear from you guys and ask questions and let us know what kind of things you would like to see on the Facebook Live or at the club or whatever.
RP may come out on July 21st for the annual Chris Zuiker birthday show.
Ooh.
Hopefully, RP, I think I see you're on there.
Yeah, she's getting
That's
called out.
That's the first invite for the July 21st.
That'll be fun.
Celebrate 58.
Yeah, it was fun last year.
That'd be good fun.
Oh well, there's a lot of good things coming up.
Have a nice week.
See you guys next week.
Thanks.